Hey, everybody. We are live. We have one more preseason game. I'm trying to use a different camera, so I hope it looks a little better than last week. I figured it all out. How's everybody? Who do we got in here? Of course, Don Haig, always the number one to say from the logo. Oh, I see some Cameron Brink inquiry here. I know, that's been going around. I think you guys are watching a lot of Mick. But I don't think that's going to be possible. One, I don't think that the Sparks would want to let her go. I know she's coming off of the bench, but I just don't think it's possible. It would be great to have some more length. And you know what? One of the things that I am going to be watching out for is the length tonight because the Nigerian team is pretty big. I do not expect a loss here. Hey, Brett. Oh, I put some new names. I couldn't remember the gentleman who dropped those two $50 super chats, which I did order my Aaliyah Boston jersey, by the way. Not jersey, hoodie, by the way. I ordered it today. So hopefully that'll come, even though my buzzer is broken here in New York. Woe is me. You know what else I did, guys? I updated some sounds, and I will show you guys. Can y'all hear me all right? Hey, okay, let's see. All right, I'm gonna play some sounds. Let's, something bad happens, maybe we'll listen to. Did you guys hear that? Something good? Where's your man Hugo? Where's my man Hugo? He was just here. He'll be back. He'll be back. Got a little, this is real trendy right now. I also downloaded a little drip sound, but I think the audio's pretty low on it. Kind of low, huh? I like that one. A little power up. And then, oh wait, I don't want to get any copyright strikes, but in case something, like a little chicken with the heads cut off happens, that's all I'll play for that. I don't want to get copyright stricken. All right. Anyway, so yeah, the Nigeria is playing the Indiana Fever tonight. The Nigerian team is long. The obvious big issue with the Indiana Fever is length. I have a feeling, and I know I said this in my last live, that I really do not think that the Indiana Fever were going full strength in the last game. Actually, let me see if I can put this camera down a little bit. No, I can't, can I? Oh, my seat doesn't work. Okay, in this game though, what is this? Nigeria. I mean, they're gonna win. You're pretty go Fever. Oh. But I am going to be keeping an eye out for rebounding because I'm not going to lie, that's something that I'm a little concerned about. They were out rebounded like crazy in the last game. All right. How many minutes do we have till tip off? 8 minutes. Well, we got some fun little things going on social media that might be that might tide us over. We have who do we have back? We have Aaliyah Boston back. We have Ty Harris starting, so that'll be interesting. We do not have Lexi back. I don't know if you guys are worried. I'm not too worried. I just don't understand why she's back. I know that there's precautions and stuff, but like if there's nothing there, why not get her a little playtime? So it makes me wonder if there really is nothing there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting set up here, so give me a little leeway. Did you shoot someone against those doors? No, does it look like it? Someone said it looks like a Roshan bomb, or what are those Roshan something tests? Oh, Dwayne Jasper from the UK. I love seeing what countries we got up in the chat. Hugo did just come back. Hang on. Oh, I just hit his head. But here's little Hugie. Here's Hugie. The Hugonator. He will be missing the Lexecutioner, but he is so back. He is so back for Aaliyah Boston. He's all bow wow wow over it. Rorschach. That's it. Hey, Basil. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I had to run in from doing some stuff. The Hugomatic. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the Indiana Fever at this moment. Oh, they did a little half-court thing. Guess who the two people to hit the half-court shot were? Who do you think it was? You know who one of them was. All right, enough time. It was Caitlin and it was Raven. So then they had a shot off. Hey, Peggy. Waiting for my graphics. Hang on, let me share this on the screen since we still have 6 minutes left. One second. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, that was like nothing but net. That didn't even hit part of the rim. Then there's Raven. She had to definitely put a little more power behind it. She had to use her legs. She's like an Energizer bunny. Second attempt. That rims in. So Raven won. What the heck? Man, I don't know if you guys have been following social media. And if you're not on social media, I'm telling you, it's so much better for your mental health. Because there is so much going around about Caitlin Clark being a foul merchant. And that is just so not true. I wish she would try to draw fouls more. She's been drawing them a little bit, like as of I started seeing a little bit in the last season, but she is definitely no SGA. She is definitely no Brianna Stewart. I mean, even Paige was drawing fouls and started learning how to draw fouls last season. And the way that Paige would draw fouls, I noticed that it kind of looked like Sabrina, the way that Sabrina draws fouls. Oh, you guys couldn't see what I was watching? What? Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to play that again then. Okay, let's watch this. All right, look at this. Caitlin, nothing but net. Oh yeah, Dantas. Forgot her visa. We said this last season. Okay, Dwayne Jasper, I want to talk about if someone fouls you. Anyway, so Raven wins. Raven wins the half-court shoot off. Okay, wait. I have to keep an eye on Amazon because I'm watching this on League Pass, so hopefully I won't be 2 minutes behind. All right, we got something going on. Okay, can you guys hear the game? You guys, I'm keeping an eye on Lexi because I'm part of PTSDFC. I don't know what is going on. She says they say that it's precautionary, and then she does have a hamstring issue, but why wouldn't they get her a little bit of playing time against Nigeria? Do you guys prefer to hear what's going on? I know some people don't want to hear it because they're watching the game also. Hey, Mark G, I got something for you. Mark G. And I don't know if Christine is here with hubby, but I know this is backwards. I'm sorry. And there was someone else that began with a T, and I took a picture of his name, and I can't remember. And he donated like those two $50 super chats, and I was like so excited about it. I wanted to put his name on the ball, but he has to come back up in here so I can know his name, or her name, or her name. Where are we here? Mitchell fires a three, buries it. Hey guys, I'm still getting set up. I ordered it. That thing takes like a little bit to come. I live in New York. It's coming from probably from the middle of the country, if that's where it's manufactured. I don't know. I like to show some appreciation. Decorate the ball. It's the live stream ball. Yeah, it is probably coming from China. And you know, that Strait of Hormuz, we don't know if that thing's open. So hopefully they have some in some sort of factory distributed somewhere. Oh, was Suarez waived by the Velks? I mean, I don't know if you guys have been watching the other games, but I watched the game last night, the Tempo and the Lynx. And the Lynx waived Aubrey Griffin, which is like super surprising. Olivia Miles looked really good out there. Thulgor. That's oh my God, Mark. How do you know everything? Well, I cannot wait until we get Mr. You Bet Mark Rucco and his homegirl broadcasting these. Who else has been waived by the Valks? I have been on and offline all day. Did they waive somebody today? I'm surprised we haven't seen more waving going around. Man, I am having a hard time finding my words today. Did I get Hakan on the ball? Not yet. Not yet. I still have a lot of people to get on the ball, and we have a whole season. We have a whole season to get our day ones on the ball. Hakan watches from a whole other time zone, so Hakan's going on the ball. Corby's going on the ball. He's one of my, I wouldn't call him day one. Anybody that's been with me since the last half of last season, y'all are my day ones. Oh, Wallace was waived yesterday? Yeah, Christy Wallace was waived yesterday, and there was someone else that was waived. Who was it? Oh my gosh. Jaylen Brown was waived from, I forgot what team she was on. It's like her 5th or 6th WNBA team. Okay, we have tip off coming. AB is back. I am so excited for AB to be back. You have no idea. We need those boards. All right, and she tipped it to Nigeria. Okay. Kelsey, I don't know these Nigerian girls' names, unfortunately. Little lob pass over. Okay, look at this length. Oh, she legitimately, whoever that was, just like gave it to Monique Billings with a tiny little tip. Oh, nice Monique screen to Caitlin, to AB, a little out of her hands. All right, Monique Billings does not blow a layup. And it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Monique Billings. Oh, let me get the game cast up there. Okay. Ooh, nice little fader, whoever that was. Spin move fadeaway on Nigeria. All right, CC over to AB. Loving the CC-AB action already. Over to Sophie. Can you please wake up in this game, Sophie? Over to the wing. Monique Billings does not even... Oh, charge. Monique Billings. I gotta say, that almost didn't go in. That almost didn't go in.
This is a Nigerian team that has proud basketball tradition. They've won the African Championships in 5 straight championships.
Pop a little bounce pass from Nigeria to number 10. I'm going to use numbers in this game. I don't know any of them. Sophie sort of tries to tip it out. Okay, Monique Billings gets the rebound. I like this rebound. Oh my God, from the dang logo. Oh, it almost did the 2.1 meter bounce up. That was not too off the mark. Okay. She's on a mission. Caitlin's on a mission. Why did they cut away from Caitlin doing that charge to show a close-up of literally nothing? All right. Do you guys want to know where I'm at so you can follow along? I'm at 7:51. I think they called a timeout. Or no, it was an out of bounds or something. Nice deflection from Kelsey Mitchell. Oh my God, AB, go help her, somebody, go help her. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Nice job by Nigeria to bring the double team to the block. That's how that felt. Whoa, that's quite a name. Did you hear that name? Okay. Oh, what did I just see? We just saw Billings from the wing. She's the birthday. She the birthday. So far, she's the birthday today. She's definitely the birthday. Nice. Okay, Sophie showing up. I mean, that wasn't really a hard steal, but oh my! Sophie showed up. All right, Sophie for 3. Mo Billings, Mo buckets. You're going on. Hey, you're going on the ball. You're going on the ball, but I have to put you. I know you have another name. And then there was someone else that was doing some nice little clips in the last game. You guys were awesome. Humminbird Explorer fish finders make breaking down the water effortless with an intuitive interface and best-in-class clarity. Zero in on the best place for a bite with more precision. Yeah, Amber. Amber, I've been seeing you on X. What's up? Y'all, if you want to follow me on X too, it's It's Rosie. Because when you see clearly and fish smarter, you get more out of every moment. That league pass sound, I just genuinely hate it. It gives me it makes my skin crawl. You know that hold music for League Pass?
For healthy skin. Water wipes gently cleans and helps maintain the microbiome because what makes skin healthy shouldn't be wiped away.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm watching on 2 different computers, and it's the same account, and one of them has that skin crawling, like, whatever. I don't know what hurts that it's recorded in, but it genuinely gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Sustainability and smiles, rallying thousands of New Yorkers to power never.
Yeah, we're looking much better with AB. She's kicking the rust off a little bit. I was really hoping Lexi would be able to play in this game so she could kick off any rust, get some real like competitive action. Lexi did play in Unrivaled, so it hasn't been too long since since she's played competitive basketball. Again, Unrivaled is a different story. There's a lot more space. You love the Ion music? Well, that's criminal. You're a criminal. You're on Blue Sky? Stamango. Yeah, I get being on another app if you don't write about or have to understand what's going on like immediately, but X is just, there really is no substitute for getting news like the way that you do on Twitter/X.
Preseason finale. Indiana's hit 4 of their first 6 shots, 2 of their first 4 threes. There's really not much questioning.
Yeah, the game has started. We're 10-2.
I mean, look how Kelsey Mitchell gets downhill, piece of the paint, splash to the corner.
Lexi will be okay. Not a terrible thing for her to start the season as a 6th man. I mean, I think that there's people talking about Raven being in the starting lineup. That's not going to happen. I love Raven, but not from 2 preseason games. And I'm obsessed with Raven Johnson. Like, I genuinely was like upset that the Indiana Fever did not pick any length in the draft, but watching Raven play, she's won me over. That was nice. Who is that? Kahlua? I don't know if that's her name, but I'm going to call her Kahlua, number 23, MJ's number. Oh, Kelsey trying to ISO in. All right, Raven. Kahlua with the ball. Caitlin's on Kahlua. Oh, that was tipped from behind. That was Raven. That was Raven's defense. Yep. They just said it right now. Oh, Kelsey, lucky she got that back. She was deflected. All right, stolen from Maisha Hines-Allen, who just, you know, that, I cannot say that last name. Was it Debussy? Do you guys prefer this layout?
2 mistakes there that easily can be fixed.
And a 29-year-old forward, will shoot 2 free throws. She was a Delaware standout, graduated in 2020.
To anybody who's saying, like, side note, I feel like Raven is hamming it up for the camera with Cece. I hope she's genuine. Sure is good defense, though. Listen, I think that even if both of them did not want to be on the team, like, if Caitlin maybe didn't want Raven, if Raven didn't want to go to Indiana, they're dealing with it like professionals. It's nothing negative is coming out. I hope she's genuine too, but I just want to see her basketball. All right. Ooh, look at Raven bringing up the ball. Speaking of being best friends now, Caitlin passes it to Raven. Raven's seeing what's going on. Nope. See? Oh my God, no, Dantes came in. Bro, you guys, that was hard. That was hard, that game. I want Dantes to, like, I want her to be good. I do.
We know she can play D. She's going to learn how to run the team as the season goes on.
All right, Dantes, get it together. Get it together. Caitlin gets the rebound. All right, Dantes sets a screen for for Caitlin.
Clark off the Dantas.
Back to Dantas. Dantas is like, I'm not even going to dare. All right, you know what? She's working on her screens, I think.
Johnson inside for Mitchell.
Oh, Kelsey, that was sweet. That was a nice little layup under the cup. Like, I don't even think she looked. She threw it behind her. She's not a pole. I see her setting a lot. She's setting a lot of screens for sure. Little pin downs, like, or attempting to, and then
Well, we knew that the Nigerian national team would be long and athletic. They would
off the ball
take
screens.
away transition. That's the way you have to play Indiana. I thought Dallas and Jose Fernandez's team did a really good job of making Indiana play in the quarter court. You want to shorten the game with the fever.
Yeah, you guys know who's been putting that out there. I love that guy. I actually really do like him, like as a person. Okay, hang on. Clark spins. Nice. Spin move fadey at the free throw line. Yeah. Go Clark. Oh, Dantas fouls.
I love Kelsey Mitchell's ability to read the game. Watch right here how she's going to go back door off this penetration. It's a really nice read. Watch the defender.
I love when Kelsey cuts back door. I think that's one of my favorite Kelsey moves. Kelsey cutting back door.
It's a tough problem for most. And then Caitlin's footwork at the nail. Terrific.
And Angie 04 knocks down the first free throw. She had 6 points in 14 minutes.
Okay, Ty Harris. All right. Let's see what Ty can do with the FIVA. Dantas over to Ty. All right, Ty, what you gonna do? Pass it to Dantas? That wouldn't be the first thing I would do as my debut on the court. Look at this ball movement. All right, that ball movement was really nice. Ty just put a little too much on that.
I can see the hustle in the Indiana Fever in their start here, coming off the bench, being ready to go. You know, Ty Harris is another big guard who understands the schemes that Stephanie White wants to play with.
Bro, Maisha Hines-Allen, stop fouling. She's going to foul out.
Bruh.
Nigeria just doing a really nice job of spreading the floor, and
they're going to take her out, aren't they? What is that, her second foul?
You got to guard your player one-on-one. You got to keep them in front. Really important to keep your defense out of getting into rotations.
Oh my God, I'm looking at these names in the box score. I like can't even. Anabosi. Macaulay, Victoria Macaulay. I can say that one. Kalu, I can say that. Ejiufor. All right. Whoa, Ty, wait. No, who was that to Ty? Raven to Ty? Fuck. Okay. Raven. Nice, Raven. I did not think that was going to go in. That was she stopped on a dime for that midi. Oh, whoa, I missed a bunch of your guys' chats. I'm sorry. Oh, was that a landing space? Yeah, Mitchell got in her landing space.
Assessing all options, running right up the backside.
I thought she was going to do a little crossover there, but she just stopped on a dime.
It's a smart play, and she's certainly capable of a mid-range 15.
Yeah, they just said that she did not over-penetrate.
Johnson, one of 3 South Carolina Gamecocks on the roster. Kind of 3 different eras of Gamecocks as well.
Bro, please, Danta seems like one of those people that's just really sweet and nice, and I don't ever want to say bad things about her, but like, She makes it hard not to.
Raven Johnson improved her draft stock significantly.
You guys are dragging. This is, I gotta say, this is kind of funny though. Dantas is dragging a piano down the court. Oh, poor Dantas. You think? Raven is definitely making the team. You think?
Fever have already been hit with 7 fouls here in the first quarter. Nigeria.
I don't think anyone could have guessed how Raven blends so well into the Fever style. Seriously? She is just such a ray of freaking sunshine.
Harris back for Boston. Little two-man game. Johnson launches.
Ooh.
There's Dantas battling around 3 white jerseys. Pulls down the rebound.
She's not getting to the line though.
Struggled from the three-point line on Thursday, 4 of 23. And Caitlin Clark was 2 of 3. The rest of the Fever were just 2.
That's okay if Debussy can play the piano. Wait, what? What conversation is this from? And that's the name of a player. I just want you guys to know that. Raven from 3. Okay, Raven. Her shot is coming along.
Two-way player. We know she's got the defensive side covered. She has really improved her offensive game.
Oh, Debussy is a famous composer. Is that real? For real? Are you guys messing with me?
On the defensive end, comes away with the deflection. Joey able to pull that one down. She will fire it.
Oof, air ball. I mean,
just looks so comfortable, especially in transition. On the defensive end.
That's what Nigeria looks like.
The more disruptive you can be, you would throw off the rhythm of the other team, and then it allows you to get the shots that you want at the pace you want to play with.
Gamecock to Gamecock there. Apparently, what's her name? Dawn Staley called her and when she was going through like the tunnel fit section of the walkthrough in the stadium, in the arena, I mean. Tie way over to AB, who's just, wow, that ball was taking a lot of decisions as to whether or not it was going to go in, and AB got it. Nigeria was a hard game for the Lynx the other night. Yeah, but I watched the Lynx last night, and I'm not super impressed yet. I am impressed with a couple of players. Oh, Dantas from 3. Yes! Yes! Praise the Lord. Dantas hits a 3. Praise the Lord. Wait, where? Go, Dantas. This is the beginning. This is just the beginning for you, sister. Nice, Aaliyah Boston getting in for that contest. Go Dantas. I'm serious. I am rooting for her. I'm sorry. This is the it's like, I know that you guys, a lot of people want to cut her, but she has the size. She can shoot from, you know, she can be a floor spacer. Sorry, I'm like losing my words tonight. Bear with me. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Indiana got off to that 10-2 start. They have been competitive here tonight. An offensive rebound for Ebosi. Nigeria with a second chance opportunity.
Okay, here we go. Caitlin's back in. This is what KK's in. Caitlin's in. Oh, and guess who blocked? Guess who blocked? Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is like feeding families with a little bit of like the length that she brings to the court. Rachel, what is going on? We got Rachel Demita up in the chat. What are you not live yourself? That's so sweet. We love us some Rachel Demita over here. Okay, I am so happy to see Aaliyah Boston back. Just Oh, wait. I'm happy to see Sophie Cunningham woke up in this game. She was absolutely asleep in the last game. I can point out a whole bunch of defensive, I don't even know what to call them, like lackadaisical instances where she just was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, go by, get to the cup. Rad in the house. Aw, that was sweet.
This time a week from now, the Fever will have a game under their belt. That May 9th game is a day game against Dallas, and what a way to tip off the season.
I always look at rim protection
Wait,
and
if
paint protection as two different things, right? Rim protection might mean a shot blocker. When a
Rachel, I know if you're still here, I know you're an animal person, so
stunting defensively.
just this is Hugo. He is the official dog of the channel. All right, sorry, we gotta talk about the game as Aaliyah Boston just glides to the basket with a wide open lane. Wait, Caitlin set a screen for her, did she? That's your girl, Bow Wow Wow. Bow Wow Wow. Caitlin set a screen for AB. This is wild. Love this. Here you go. Back to the game cast.
It's a great way to alleviate pressure off of Caitlin is pass it, go get it.
It's Mo Billings' birthday. Caitlin sets a screen for Aaliyah. Ty Harris's birthday was the other day. Bunch of Tauruses on this team. Little ghost screen for Caitlin 3. All right, Aaliyah is not allowing this to be easy. Oh, that was a little reach around that I think Aaliyah. That was definitely a little reach around that Aaliyah got away with.
This is the get action I'm talking about, all right? Here's Aaliyah Boston right here. Caitlin made the
Hugo is the team dog, but something tells me he would prefer tennis.
flips the ball to Caitlin, flips the
We went and had brunch yesterday out in New York, and I had this little ball for him, and it went down a gutter. He was very sad for about an hour. Okay, inbound. Aaliyah's bringing the ball up. Interesting. Little point forward. Aaliyah Boston, huh? Caitlin's setting a screen for Aaliyah Boston. That was funny. That was KK, nice. I can tell what kind of they drew that play up for Caitlin to hit the 3, but it wasn't possible, and she found KK.
Can you sense the chemistry, the rhythm? Nice shot.
Nice. Caitlin saw KK right away.
Once again, Pat, high hopes for KK.
Man, KK in these and ones.
Worked extremely hard. A bright future as a Fever player.
I like the improvement.
To a good start here tonight. Fever jump out to a 10-2 lead. They've got a 14-point lead after one.
Stay hydrated, everybody.
Clark has 5. Billings has 5. Johnson has 5. Shooting 68% from the field.
So this is nice. I did not expect anything less. I know that the Lynx had a bit of a hard time with Nigeria, but watching the Lynx last night did not impress me too much. So I kind of thought this was going to be a bit of a breeze for the Indiana Fever. The only thing that I was really looking out for was how they would handle the length of Nigeria. But I mean, Nigeria can't hit a rock in the ocean, is it? I don't know. You know, I'm really bad with those anagrams or analogies or whatever they're called. Okay, but Monique Billings on her birthday, she has 5 points and in 4 minutes. Okay, not only does she have 5 points, she has 2 rebounds and a steal on her birthday in 4 minutes in the game. Again, like I said, we're playing Nigeria, guys. And Aaliyah Boston has 4 points in her debut back. Love seeing her back on the court. Aaliyah Boston with the 4 assists. Okay. And then she had that nice block. Feed families with that. Oh, who is this? Aldi 906. Oh, thank you. Hugo. Oh, Hugo New Ball Fund. That is, you guys love Hugo so much. And James Fender coming in. I'm not, okay. James Fender, you're not here. We got you. Cloak and Dagger. Let's keep running down the box score just to see how we're doing. Kelsey Mitchell, she has 4 points. Well, my favorite thing that Kelsey did tonight was that cut back door and then like the no look, like just behind the head layup. She has a steal too. Wow. Okay. And then Sophie Cunningham was like a little ghost in the last game. She did some really nice stuff today. 5 minutes, 3 points. In the last game, she really was absent defensively completely. There were a couple of plays I was like, what is on your mind, Sophie? You never go, like, the way that she was defending Paige was like, what? You don't go under a screen. And then who was it? Was it AZ who just like cut back door and she just literally let her? Although AZ's shot was off. I think AZ's going to do well. I don't necessarily know about her in #1 pick, but Caitlin Clark, 5.7 minutes, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and note 'em, 0 turnovers. Demiris Dantas, okay guys, 3 points, 5 minutes. I'm still gonna give Demiris the benefit of the doubt. I think she's somebody who I think Demiris Dantas is somebody who can get in her head, unfortunately. I think she's a soft-spoken type of person. She doesn't know English super well, so she used to refuse to do media because it was hard for her to talk to people. So I'm rooting for her. Traylor, McConnell, and Timmons have not entered the game. Oh, wait. I am so behind. The game has been back. I'm just talking and talking and talking. Wait, where's everyone in the chat? We haven't had a chat for like 2 minutes? 2 whole minutes? Y'all aren't talkative tonight, are you? Okay. Okay, never mind. I think it was my internet, I think. Ooh, nice screen. Okay. Walker Kimbrough. Deflection. Walker Kimbrough is somebody that I have felt has been pretty solid. I've liked her. All right, let me turn the game up in case you guys want to hear it. I'm at 9:29 if anybody wants to follow along. KK with the steal, okay. Weird little dribble. I don't know. Playing Nigeria it's almost like playing kids. I mean, their shots are so off. That was a wide open midi. I barely hit the rim. Oh, nice pocket pass. Nice pocket pass from Caitlin to Sophie.
Couple for Mitchell, 1 for Cunningham. That's why Indiana is so good in the open floor.
The 9-0 run for the Fever.
Adrian, I remember you from last season. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, Mo Billings on her birthday makes another layup. No, that is 2 non-blown layups from Mo Billings. Here we go. She de birthday. Mo Billings, she de birthday. Go Mo. We're going to give her a little round of applause for that. I had absolutely no problem with Mo Billings in the last few games. I think where she obviously is essential is in setting those screens just to get everybody a half a second, even Caitlin, a half second to get her shot off, because Caitlin has a quick release. Caitlin having half a second would be enormous. And Caitlin's not the only one, though, that she can set screens for. Birthday bunnies, love the alliteration, Barry.
We're recreating criminal cases to determine whether the outcome was just.
Wait, did I see? No, I didn't. Is this something bad happened? Did you see Clark look at Stephanie White? I didn't. What did I miss? Yeah, it's not a fair game. I'm looking at this game and like, you guys better hit your shots. You guys better impress me in this game. I better be happy by the end of this game. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody's going to mention being a McDonald's All-American. If you shine,
this is very true. Captain Caveman says that Mo is playing the 4 position for the first time this year. That is her position. She has been playing out of position. She has been stepping in for AB. She has been playing center a lot, the majority of her minutes, and she's looking pretty good, hitting a 3, hitting her layups. I mean, being a 5 and blowing open layups. I can't say that that's excusable. Yes, we are loving the passes. Oh God, I hate this sound so much. I genuinely think there's something in the hertz of the music, because I'm not the only one that hates that sound. Okay, we're back.
Fever have opened up the second quarter hot. They bridged the 2 quarters, hitting 9 of their last 10 shots.
No way.
And have a 22-point lead.
Whoa, there are a lot of empty seats. Wait, is this for real? There's no way.
They've all been backdoor passes. This one right here, Billings running.
Okay, you guys.
Rim to rim. The harder you
Did you guys see that the Valkyrie's valuation like went way up? What the team is worth? I think they're the highest valued team in the WNBA right now.
Player in the WNBA who's really good at that get action is Kelsey Plum.
Shatori fouls number 23.
Beaver will meet up with the Sparks really early in the season. Game number 2. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough called for a foul in the back.
It's an exhibition, basically. Well, you're right, but that's not how the Fever are generally viewed. Generally, we wouldn't be going live for a preseason game, but Caitlin Clark has made us go live for these preseason games. Oh God, it's really hard watching Nigeria. That was cute. That was nice.
Nice finish with the left.
Okay, they're definitely running a play. Sophie's wide open. That almost went in. Okay, someone went down. Oh, Sophie's so upset she got called for that foul. All right, Mo's still down. Why are you down, girl? You the birthday. Oh, it looks like she kind of rolled her ankle, guys.
She is walking off the floor on her own power. There is a week until the regular season opener.
Yeah, it looks like she kind of rolled her ankle. Rolling your ankle could be nothing, and it could be a something. She looked like she was walking off okay, though.
Fixture and what the Fever planning on doing here this year.
No. We're not there yet. Adrian. I hope I'm saying your name right. Adrian.
There was 4 players for the Fever on the floor during that
Wait.
So Walker Kipper will head out. Maisha Hines
Her face
out,
looks
and
like she
Kelsey
isn't
Mitchell
concerned.
on
I agree with that. I'm really far behind. I'm at 7:45.
knocks down the free throw.
And I went to like Amazon League Pass just to be like be up with you guys. Maybe it's New York. Oh, Caitlin's pissed. She didn't get a whistle. Can't get all of them, Caitlin.
That time she will get the whistle.
See, that foul needs to be called, and it's a good job by the officials. That is an example of disrupting speed, balance, rhythm, and quickness.
Okay. All right, Caitlin. Should give him the business.
You know, Caitlin did compliment how good the officials were in the last game. She just got looked like she got.
She just like she just hit her in the quad. There was no way that that Nigerian player was gonna get in her landing space in that moment. You just saw it. She's like, "I'll give her this one." Oh, and then she legitimately gave Maisha Hines Allen. Oh, Mitchell wide open. All right, all right. Mitchell's hitting her shots tonight.
Just a taste of what you hope to see. Here come May 9th.
Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, good Lord. This is not a fair game. All right. It's okay. That was a Timpson wingspan deflection steal for the finish. I mean, this is just like hard for. Oh, that was a foul on Caitlin. Come on, Caitlin, you did foul. You know it.
Well, look at this right here. Maisha Hines Allen's like brick wall. You are not going to knock her over. Nor are you going to want to take a charge when she's driving.
I do like how beefy Maisha Hines Allen is. Maisha Hines Allen is. I could see if she like honed her skills, having a little bit of like a Alyssa Thomas vibe.
I'm good with them calling those fouls as long as they're consistently calling them.
All right, Kelsey. Oh, Raven. I think she hit her arm on that.
Johnson called for the foul.
Y'all think Cece's done for the game? I don't know. I think they're gonna put her back in for a little bit. Although I'm really shocked at the lack of or at the amount of empty seats in the Gainbridge.
Also, all ACC academic team, both years she's been at Stanford, missing on the free throw.
I liked that angle of the Kelsey rebound, or almost rebound. Nice pass, Boston to Sophie. I like these cuts. But Nigeria, again, is making it very easy for Indy. Oh, Sophie almost in for that steal. Nigeria's guard is fast. Are you saying all of them, or are you saying one in particular? Miss Clark's class. Are you really Clark?
Austin and Mitchell not on the same page. Here's Indiana's first half.
My nose is itchy today. All right, number 10's bringing it. Ravens on her. Denanu almost banks it in, but nope. Nice. Oh, I love that play. Clip that play for me. Clip that play for me. The touch pass from Kelsey to Sophie. Sorry, Sophie to Kelsey. Raven, Sophie, and then in the air, Kelsey. This is how Kelsey, honestly, there's no one except for Kennedy Carter like her in the league. There are a few guards that can do that sometimes, but she just shows out.
Gets a nice ovation every time she checks in.
Kelsey with the ball. Oh, Boston sets a nice screen for her. She's just too short. I mean, her shot was too short. Dang, Maisha Hines Allen, you gotta stop fouling. Nigeria bench looks like they were at a funeral. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm not necessarily watching this in a competitive way whatsoever. But yes, they are allowing everything. They are allowing these backdoor cuts. Dantas, this is a good game for Dantas to just, you know, get in her head, get her head straight.
To make decisions with a basketball at the pace that Indiana wants to play.
Best ever from the Ohio State. Got a KM fan up in here. All right, Ty's back in. All right, Ty's gonna be the backup point guard. Wow. Wow, wow. The and one from the perimeter for Kelsey with just a tiny little screen set from Aaliyah.
Aaliyah Boston in the middle third of the floor is such a great facilitator right here. That's a little more of a dribble handoff than it is get action, but it's still the same result. A wide open three.
You love watching. It's fun. It's always fun when they're up. I like a little more competition in my games. All right. Kelsey is not giving any space to any of her defenders, I'm noticing. Oh, look at that, Kelsey.
That is a tremendous defensive play.
Kelsey's defense on that play was really good. She was suffocating.
To push the ball handler out, it allows Mitchell to recover, and then on the roll, high hands by Mitchell takes that vision away. Otherwise,
nice.
That could be a layup. See, there's a tag coming from the strong side. The corner three is open. That's why you want to be careful about rotation. Like, you're playing some better teams in a WNBA, that's going to be an open triple.
All right, Aaliyah over to Kelsey. Kelsey crossover, step back. That would have been nice. Nigeria gets the rebound. Okay. All right, Dantas. All right, they're playing fast. They inbound it. Come on, Raven. Was that a reach-in foul? Do you guys want me to turn the volume up on the game a little bit so you can hear it a little better?
Her 11th WNBA season. It'll be her third here at Indiana. Key veteran, floor spacer on last year's team. And she said the moment she got to Indiana, this just felt right. Saying in practice last week, she loves the coach, she loves the players, so why wouldn't she want to come back? We're glad to have a veteran of her expertise.
Okay, please turn it up. Okay.
The most veteran player on the roster with her 11th campaign.
No, don't turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up for a second, but. All right, Dantas is at the line. Okay, we are at 344, 343.
Only played 2 preseason games, but the Fever have played 3 each of the last 2 years. Stephanie White says, "Give me all the games that I can here right now."
Players like it better too.
Welcome to the channel, Steven.
Cross-court pass deflected. That was off of Indiana. I think Johnson thought Nigeria touched it last.
I kind of watch games like this very casually.
Well, if Stephanie White's going to check the boxes at halftime about sense of urgency and a much better defensive effort.
Oh, okay, good. Nice save, Dantas. Oh, I could have seen something very bad happen there.
Oh, this is intentional. This is directed from the coaching.
It almost looked like Raven and one of the Nigerian players could have really knocked heads.
Outlet passes have rubbed off on everybody else. We've seen Johnson throw a few. We saw.
What's the score? It is 60-27.
Throw that one like she was a quarterback.
It's pace. It's acceleration. It's trying to get a numbers advantage up the floor quickly.
You guys are saying I'm really behind. You can also, oh, hang on. I need to charge my computer.
Who is the acting head coach, and Rena Wakama is their head coach, but she's an assistant in Chicago, so she is with the Sky.
I can see Kelsey Mitchell has not changed her free throw routine. It's very unique. It's a rhythm. And
yeah,
it
if you guys feel that I'm behind, if you're able to pause it, that's what I do.
Mitchell coming off her best season as a pro, 5th in the MVP.
And I do apologize for being behind.
WNBA and All-Star for her third
Yes,
year.
I'm at 314, and Raven's at the line.
Points per game, which is the franchise record for a single season scoring average. Just clipped the great Tamika Catchings.
Hey, welcome, Christopher Steele. Nice name. Oh, God, they are just airballing. This is just a sad game for them. Come on, Raven. Raven over to Dantas. Dantas is making something happen, setting a screen for Kels. Nothing really happens. A little pass to Dantas.
Just rips it away from Dantas, forces the jump ball.
Wow.
Dantas, you can't let that tiny little person take that away from you.
Kelsey Mitchell recognized the switch. They had a big and a little matchup, and Nigeria brought the double. And EJ Woye makes a good.
Yeah, Christopher, we just kind of hang out and watch very casually. A lot of us know each other in here. There's a lot of people that have been with me for, I think, I started last season, so there's been a lot of people that have been with me since day one.
Everybody's going to mention being a McDonald's All-American.
Yeah, McSearl welcoming you. Martin Timberlake coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Martin.
I've selected NBA star Donovan Mitchell to become a coach on the Transformers.
Yeah, that was like the second time she got picked, isn't it? Yeah, she got picked earlier. Dantas is 33. The young players can develop. Dantas has reached her ceiling. Yeah, here's the thing. Dantas is also on a veteran minimum contract for 2 years. It's a protected contract, so she's not getting cut, all right? Like, she's on a protected contract, and we just kind of have to deal. So I think I would like to do anything in my power, not that I have any, to root for her and just hope that things get better than her first showing. And, that was the first game. She just got here from Brazil. I don't know if, her jump shot has arrived yet from Brazil. Just saying. Nah, Doug. She's on a 2-year protected contract. Dantas needs the reps. She missed preseason. She did. I'm not going to make excuses for the game that she had, though. She went 0 for 8 at the line. Or sorry, not at the line, at the 3-point line. Overall, she was, what was she? 2 for 11. But we have to remember, Caitlin was also 2 for 10 in another game. But, Dantas does not get guarded like Caitlin. So it's not a 1-to-1 comparison. Are we going to beat them like we smashed Brazil last year? That was a fun game, and Brazil was so here for it. Brazil was such a fun team to play because they were just so happy to be there. Oh wait, is it not protected? Oh no, it's Maisha Hines Allen that's protected. Yeah, because I keep forgetting because there's a lot of people who fans are trying to get rid of, and I know that a lot of people want to get rid they don't know what Maisha Hines Allen is bringing to the team yet. I'm the jury's still out with me also. I think I know what the front office was thinking. I know their philosophy. They're hoping that she'll be a passer and that she's someone beefy to set some good screens, an enforcer. All right, we're back. Jump ball, Dantas and the Shodi.
And the jump ball tracked down in the corner. Mitchell will tap it. It's actually going to be won by Nigeria. William did a nice job there going up against Dantas.
Well, in answer to your question, they did play the Lynx. Yeah, I don't know how these preseason games get scheduled. I think all these teams, these international teams, they generally know they're going to go down. A little double team action there. Oh, that player was wide open. She missed it.
Who's getting married. In fact, they might be exchanging their vows as we speak.
All right, Caitlin's back in. Was that a push-off?
Kelsey and her now husband, I think, RJ.
Oh, it was a foul on Caitlin. Like, foul on the player towards Caitlin.
I asked her, are you okay if the broadcast plays during your vows? And she shot that down really quick. I said, you can't tell me when RJ is giving his vows, you wouldn't want to hear shoot till your arm falls off.
I think a lot of what's going on with the arena stuff is so many people pre-bought tickets last season. I was one of them. I didn't buy it, but it was like I went to a game and in the hopes that Caitlin would be playing, and she wasn't. I flew to Indiana and everything. And so I think a lot of people are a lot more hesitant.
Indiana went to trap a ball screen. Now they're back to icing.
Caitlin.
On the side, they trapped in the middle.
Steal by Kelsey. Timpson. So, you know what? Timpson's assignment, she is a big. She's supposed to be drawing those fouls. That's what, the bigs do more often. Driving to the cup. She's doing a good job doing that.
That's a play right there where you got to put that basketball in the hoop and then get the
Last season, she did give a little too many fouls, so I'll be watching out for that this season. She's gotten better with her tunnel vision. I've seen her have tunnel vision a couple times. Can't lie. That was one of the big issues that KK had last season as a rookie. But I've definitely seen vast improvements. I didn't even think that last free throw was going to hit the rim. All right, come on. They just are not. Nigeria is just not hitting their shots. They are getting wide open looks. Oh, that was out on Raven. Caitlin, why didn't you chase that ball? Not that she needs to. She better dunk. She better dunk in this game. Look at 66 to 27. Come on, KK, give us a dunk. Give us a highlight.
Nigeria challenging the out of bounds call here.
Yeah, LA is not going to give up Cameron Brink. The way that there is no one that blocks like Cameron Brink. So even though she's going to be coming off the bench, when you need that, like you're going to go up against, Han Shu or whatever. Who are you going to put up against Han Shu? There are ways to defend Han Shu, but it's kind of funny when she does get set under the rim. It's very hard to know what to do with her, to stop her. She can just like hang her arm out and like flick of the wrist and it goes into the basket.
Back here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, where the Fever enjoying a
Peggy. Saved my butt, by the way, Rosie. Love you. Me and Peggy were at that Indiana game together. Shout out Peggy. Peggy has to go on the ball too. All right, we got to get Peggy on the ball. We got to get screens up on the ball. Because, I mean... Oh, Raven didn't touch it. I thought Raven touched it. That's why I thought Caitlin should have chased that down. It doesn't matter who it went out on at this point. No, why use a challenge on at this point in the game? Is that what they're doing? They're challenging this? Give me a break. Come on, y'all. Bring Kate's Trump so Indiana's not the place for her. I don't know. I kind of think that when you're in the locker room, I don't think that really matters. Hot take, sorry. Wait, who's calling Mick a stupid content creator? Oh, wait, I shouldn't highlight that. Oh, Nigeria challenged it. Okay, okay.
One more look. Here's it hits off of the knee of Ejiofor.
Nah, Mick is a funny guy. I like him though. Sometimes we'll like DM a little back and forth. Like he's a fun guy to go back and forth with. We go about our content creation in different ways. Okay, Kelsey. Okay, we got most of our starting five out on the court right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, finally. Nice. Mitchell's 3 of 3. That in the last game, what did she go? 0 for 4 at the 3?
Johnson going to be called for the foul, trying to fight through the screen.
Watch this right here. Good advanced pass.
Wow, love that pass from Caitlin to Kelsey. It was a fast, quick thinking.
It allows you to make plays on the top of the floor.
I would put Wilson on the ball. You want to name the ball Wilson? Nice little callback. Push for 200 points, never been done in the WNBA. I mean, what are they on track for? They're on track for like 140 points. Obviously, they're gonna slow down a little bit. Does anybody have any guesses as to what the final score will be? I'm gonna say 113 is gonna be the final score. 113 to 44. So if you didn't put enough on that free throw, 113 to 44. That's my guess. 100 to 50. 130 to 65. I wish I could log these so that I could know who I can give super duper props to.
Suffer significant injuries.
give you guys
2025.
a media asset like too bad we don't have my homegirl back.
Good hands by Mitchell. Knocks it into the backcourt. About a second between shot clock and game clock. Fires it up.
Why did KK try to save that like that?
That was a seeing eye loose ball here.
Wow. It's just like getting injured is like on my mind, you know? No, it's worse. It's worse, Donnie. Donnie says we were playing an AAU team. Yeah, that's why my guess is like 110, 113-ish. Oh, wait. I don't know, man. If McConnell, we're going to have McConnell, Timmons. Mixed Earl, dang, yeah, that's high. Gosh, should we even talk about this? All right, what do we have going on in the box score? Here, let me get the box score up for you guys. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce these names. But as far as Indiana goes, wow, they have not put Monique Billings back in. They're just being cautious. That's good. They want to make sure she can go out and celebrate her birthday and maybe do some dancing. I don't know. So Monique Billings has only had 6 minutes. I have really liked what I've been seeing Monique Billings do. Playing at the 4, hitting her shots, not blowing these open layups. And it doesn't matter who you're playing because in the last few games, she was just blowing open layups. Aaliyah Boston, it's really nice to see her back. Nigeria does have some length, so whether or not they can hit their shots, they should be able to jump and get rebounds. And I was very unenthused about how out-rebounded the Indiana Fever were, especially with the Dallas Wings. Aaliyah Boston went 2 for 3. And you guys, she had 6 assists. All right, Aaliyah. Kelsey Mitchell, she's doing, Kelsey's doing Kelsey things. Kelsey has amazing games, and then sometimes she's off. Last night she was off. I was not worried about it. I was thinking she was ISOing quite a bit, and she was taking 3-point shots that just were not the right moment to take those shots last night. Well, not last night, sorry, 2 nights ago. So her going back door is good. She is still hitting her threes. She's actually 3 for 3. Sophie Cunningham, she was non-existent in the last game. She was letting people just blow by her. She has hit some shots, 3 for 4. And half of her 3-pointers. And she's also like looking around. I know she has almost picked a whole bunch of pockets too. She just hasn't. But she's got 3 assists and a rebound. She has 1 steal. We got Caitlin at 12 points. We have Caitlin with 4 assists, and she's been in for 13 minutes. She's looking good at the 3 too. Wait, does she have? Oh, if she gets a block, she will have stuffed the stat sheet. And she does only have 1. She does have 1 turnover. I like that they're calling fouls on her. I did see that quad hit. Damiris Dantas does have 5 points. And you guys, she's only been in for 7 minutes. So I'm not worried about Damiris at this point in time. The fact that she's playing basically an AAU team should be noted. Maisha Hines-Allen still really isn't doing a lot. And that is saying this as they are playing a team like Nigeria. I do want to see more from Maisha Hines-Allen. This is something that I have been saying in every game. And once we start the season, I'm giving her a couple games, and then I'm gonna make quite the assessment. And again, who am I? I'm couch coaching here. I'm a watcher. I'm watching this with the way that I like to see things. And Maisha Hines-Allen needs to step up a little bit. I think that she could. I would love to see her more of like an Alyssa Thomas type, at least with like, you know, being a brick wall, a second enforcer. Okay, Michaela Timpson, she's shining in this game because those arms, I mean, she's got 2 steals. She has a block. It was kind of cute to watch her try to save that ball. I wouldn't have done it in a game like this, but it's nice to see. 9 points, 10 minutes. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough has been in for 6 minutes, and she's been pretty silent. I still think Shatori Walker-Kimbrough has been fairly solid in preseason. Ty Harris, this is her first game back, and she's also been pretty quiet. Raven has 7 points. Oh my gosh. Raven Johnson has 6 rebounds. She's stuffed, and she has she is such a utility player, though. She is the type of person who would stuff the stat sheet, you know? She's got 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. She even gave 1 turnover to the box score. But those 6 rebounds are nice. 7 points. Man, the Nigerian team has taken 6 threes and they have hit 0. Wow. The Fever are 69% at the 3. But again, we gotta remember that they are not being guarded like a WNBA team. 71-point field goal percentage. Okay, I'm going back to the chat now. Sorry, I know you guys have probably said a ton of stuff. Raven is Swiss Army knife vibes. This is true. All right, I'd like to ask you guys, what is your favorite thing in 3 words or less that you've seen from the Indiana Fever going into this season? And then maybe we'll talk about what we want to see from the Indiana Fever at this halftime. And then I'll bring Halftime Hugo up. You are watching from Germany. I love when you know what? Put your countries in the chat. I love to know where people are watching from. This was for Rachel when she was here. I'm sorry, I didn't put it up. I didn't see it. DJ Doug says, happy Saturday evening. Looking better so far. Unfortunately, 2 players to cut yet. I know, I got some guesses. Okay. Depth, speed, and utility. Love that answer. I love that answer. Good to know where you're from, Amber. Germany 3. There's a Germany 2? I know where you are. Screen New Zealand up. Championship or bust? I don't know. We'll see what we got going on. I would never put it past this team, though. Oh, Cape Town! I dated someone from South Africa 8 eons ago. In an old lifetime. Got Oklahoma. You guys have what is it? I think it's like a sing-along or a play or something. Oklahoma. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. How many likes do we have up in here? South Dakota, Davenport. Mick thought Dallas would be a bottom team this year. That's how good he is at analysis. Oh my gosh. No, they got Alana Smith. They got Alana Smith. They also got Jess Shepard. She's no slouch. And somehow Jess Shepard got $1 million contract. Shocking. And I'm sorry, you guys. Paige is a freaking great player. She is, and the fact that her coach is making her take more threes and she's hitting them makes her very dangerous. I think, oh, Lindsay's here. I haven't seen you all night. Why do most tall players have no vertical jump? Most of the games you should be able to watch on a regular TV. I have to pass, so when I'm not here, I can still see the games. All right. Remember, this is the answer to the question. Defense will be super once Lexi can return. Already looking good. You know what else makes me so excited about the defense this season is their defensive coach, Brianne January. What she did last season with like a shoestring and whatever the term is, like blew my mind. They're gonna make a movie like Rudy about the Indiana Fever of 2025. Honolulu, Mexico, Indonesia. I've been there one time. Can I do my 3 worst? Okay. Vadim, do your 3 worst now. What are the 3 worst? Oh, I wanted to know. Okay, first of all, what do you want to see from the Fever going into the season? That could equate to the 3 worst things. And like, about 3 words or so. Basketball Rudy movie, that's right. Let's go back to Justine in a second. Negatives. White front office ownership. See first 2. I read that as Putin, like the Russia guy. Putin secret bunker. It is Putin. Secret bunker in Moscow. Your location. Okay. All right. Speed, court aware. Those are the things that you want to see. I think that's something that I have been seeing. And the people that have been seeing it from have been surprising, like Raven Johnson, the court awareness and the speed, and Caitlin Clark being able to push the ball up. And I have seen the pace at a level that I like. Yes, I don't know how we're gonna get that though. I don't know how the Fever is gonna get more speed or more size. Defense, speed, and connection. Players off court seem tight for my. Those are your positives. Okay, good. I was like, wait. That's pretty harsh, Gary. I want to see what can happen this season. I want to see what can happen. Ball movement, good screen action, rebounds. I think that while I was unenthusiastic about Mo Billings and her field goal percentages and just like the wide open layups that she blew, I still really like her screen action. And I like that you can see her calling out shots and like kind of letting everybody know, directing traffic when she doesn't have the ball in her hands. Apparently she's become some sort of a leader on the team, so she has very good communication skills. I like that. Every time a player gets waived, Mick comes on and tells how that player should be on the Fever last night. He was tapping in Abby from France from Blair Witch. Oh yeah, I saw someone post that he was filming in the dark. I don't know if you guys remember. I think this was in 2024. He was casting. He was doing videos from a tent in a music festival. That was the funniest one. He was like, I think he was in like a sleeping bag. Hustle, rebounding, and more hustle. Okay. All right, we got hustle. I mean, the Indiana Fever have hustle. They're going to get one of the biggest hustlers in the game back in Lexi. Raven and Lexi have such a motor. It is wild, and I love it. And anybody who thinks that Caitlin Clark got shut down by Paige Beckers, like I saw so many instances of Caitlin blowing by Paige. They're both really great players. But listen. Wait, what is this? Rosie needs sleep? It's because I'm having a hard time finding my words. Spacing, passing, ball handling. Are those the positives, or those you think that they can work on to be a little bit better? There was something. Okay, Lexi and Raven on D might be insane. Oh, Rage of Hades. Nice to see you back. I haven't seen you. Poutine is the only contribution Canada has given. There's so many like plays on Putin. I love poutine though. Gosh. Making free throws. They've been doing that. And you know who was really bad at that last season? Michaela Timpson. And you know who's really good at that this season? Michaela Timpson. Yes. This is a Mo Billings thing. And you know what? A lot of people were blowing open layups in a couple games ago. I think Maisha Hines-Allen is one of them. Maisha Hines-Allen in the last game, her passing was a little low IQ in the last game. But I do want to say, I will repeat that as far as assists go last season, she was the per 100 possessions, she was the third best big in the league. Behind, and I think above her was Alyssa Thomas, and I don't remember who else. I need to go look back into that. I know I say this every live. Greasy fast speed. That's what I want to see. Showtime or Nelly Ball or Running Rebels. Hey, did you guys see that they have a new shirt that's coming out? I'm not obsessed with it. Oh, and to anybody who did donate to my hoodie fund, I ordered it today. And as you know, summer is coming up, so I will be putting my air conditioner on and wearing it for y'all. Get rid of the front office. The positives are, and Donnie says, Cece, Sophie, Lexi, speed from Cece and Kelsey, defense from Lexi and Raven. The jury's still out for you on KK? Oh, we're back. Okay.
After a right ankle injury in the second quarter.
Thanks, Rage of Hades.
Expect further updates from Stephanie White after the game, perhaps as the week goes on. This very much
yeah, we're gonna see the bench. This is all the bench. So we're gonna have a lot to like chat about. Let me get the game cast back on. Man, Tulip was always so good about telling me to get the game cast back on. I really miss that kid. I don't know what happened because Tulip was just on YouTube and everywhere all the time.
Yeah, if you wrap around or you again don't beat him to the spot.
God, I'm so behind on that. I need to just like get it done. All right, look, Dantas did a little deflection. Look, another rebound from Raven. Dantas pocket pass to Raven. Nice, Dantas. That was good. That was good. No matter who it was, that looked like a good play.
Raven Johnson makes the entry to the post. She cuts wide open.
Beautiful crossover.
Come here, baby boy. Corby is beckoning Hugo. So we got Hugo. He got a little bit lighter this year. Have you noticed? Sorry, he's all like snappy, Mr. Nappy. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Hugo. Hey, baby boy, can I have a kiss? He's not in the mood to kiss. He's like, you woke me up. Aaliyah Boston's not even on the court. That's his favorite player. Will Tulip be back this year as the room enforcer? That's so funny. I don't know. You know, Tulip, she started her own channel and she started making these little shorts, and I'd go support her and stuff. But yeah, I don't know where she's at. You know, we found out at the end of the season that she was a youngster. None of us knew this. And I'm like, okay, got to stop cussing every once in a while. Trailer with the steal. Oh, no, she almost lost it, but she got it back. Oh. It was kicked out by Nigeria. How is that called on Indiana? That was kicked by Nigeria. Reverse that call, refs. Yeah, that was not a backcourt violation. That was kicked out.
Correcting the call here. That is off of the foot of Nigeria.
Yes, you know I like it when the officials come together and don't force the coaches to use a
Wait, Raven hamstring? No, no, no. Don't even say that.
The three officials are supposed to be working as a team as well.
Oh, you guys. I really want to see some European players getting scouted. Hines Allen and her fourth foul. Why are you fouling Nigeria? Maisha, get out of your head. I like Maisha Hines Allen as like a personality and stuff.
She has not been able to get into a rhythm yet.
But again, like the broadcaster just said, she has not been able to get into a rhythm.
Two on the floor, off the floor personalities. Amo Kamara on the drive with the left hand, couldn't finish. Tyharris thought she tightrope that baseline.
They want to review it. Indiana the Fever right there.
All right, so I think we're gonna get a good idea of some Tyharris.
Oh yeah, she's out of bounds right there. I think.
Wait, no, 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 no. They're not. She's not out of bounds.
They're going to challenge it. I like it.
And I think the only reason to challenge this is to give Ty a little mojo on the court, you know, and give her props for actually staying in bounds and to show, you know, to show her that the coaches and the team have her back in this kind of stuff. I mean, because why challenge at this point for the Indiana Fever? And that's why. How many challenges are allowed in the rules? If you can have. Wait, sorry, I'm seeing something weird happening.
First generation. First of our family.
Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
We're not caught between two worlds. We're creating a new one.
Everybody's going to mention being a McDonald's All-American. If you shine, there was a path to the NBA.
It's really in my one way.
Okay. Sorry. What were we talking about?
McDonald's All-American high school basketball game.
Oh, you guys, I see it. Yes, one challenge. But you can get another one if your challenge is successful.
We begin this hour with breaking news.
I was born in Louisiana, but I did leave when I was 6. But you know, my dad and my mom is from Brazil. I lived there also. So my mom had a very thick Brazilian accent. My dad was a very intellectual type, so he had a very continental type of accent, except when he gets mad. Except when he got mad, he definitely had a southern accent. But you know, y'all is something we would always say, and my mom would say y'all too. She lived in Louisiana for like 20 years, so. Oh man, I don't know. Cajun or Creole? It's like picking my favorite kid. I can't. I hate this sound. Yeah, the Nigerian out of bounds challenge in the first half took a long time to officiate. They must be so scared of getting it wrong. Well, I did mention this in my last live, and if anybody who doesn't know, there was a committee, that met. I feel like I should change the location. Save. Update layout. There. That's a little better. There was a committee that met because everybody in the league was complaining about it. It wasn't just like, I mean, the Fever fans were definitely really, really, really big on this, seeing how physical the whole league was with Caitlin Clark in her rookie year, and then last season in 2025, I think the rest of the league caught up, and Cheryl Reeve was complaining, Kelsey Plum was complaining, Gabby Williams was complaining, like everybody was complaining. Okay, we're back. We're back. Ty Harris is bringing the ball up to Dantas. Dantas almost gets it knocked away. Dantas, butter hands. No, Ty. That was a really nice play by Nigeria. That was a nice play by Nigeria. That's amateur hour, man. Come on, Dantas. Trailer step side. Ooh. Trailer, she looks like she has a nice little jumper at times. Okay. Number 2 just shot over Ty Harris. Length was an issue there. Ty draws the foul. Okay, that's a vet move. Nice vet move.
It's just a great hustle play right here by E.G. Oye. Good finish inside. Looks like she came up limping a little bit, but she's remained in the game.
Anybody want a Bonner jersey or a Natasha Howard jersey? Oh my God, I remember that. That's so funny. I mean, note to self, don't buy any WNBA jerseys. At least for a couple of years. With all these expansion teams, you just don't know what's going to happen. Dantas is mugged again? Okay, I'm at 721. Oh, wow. KK was doing help side and lost her. Lost her man. Oh, come on, Dantas. Oh my gosh, you know what was going through her head. She hits that 3. But they legitimately let her. They were like, you have had a hard couple of days on social media. We have all seen it. And so we're going to let you take all the time in the world for your shot.
Which sails out of bounds. That is their 16th turnover. The Fever have capitalized. They are outscoring Nigeria by 23 points off.
Yeah, a CC jersey is definitely safe to get.
The other thing for Coach White is she was able to retain her entire staff. Austin, Kelly, Karima, Christmas.
Okay, we got Trailer taking the ball up.
It's a great group over there.
Looks like a little pass out to Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. She shoots it from the wing. A little, just off a little. All right, let's see. Ty. Oh, Ty. Was that? It looked like Ty got away with a little foul. Looked like it hit her face, that Nigerian player. All right, Trailer just wants to keep passing over to Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. She keeps passing it to Kimbrough. Goes, all right, goes the other direction, turnover Indiana. Man, honestly, if Nigeria could hit their shots, I would be ridiculing some of the defense from Indiana here. Wow, air ball from Nigeria.
Yeah, Stephanie White going to call timeout here.
Off the mark on a 3, and Stephanie White's take the timeout. We'll take a short break with it.
You think, you know what's funny? I was thinking Trailer would be the first to get cut. And then in that last game, she kind of stepped it up a little bit. You think that Trailer's going to get a dev spot? Huh. I mean, it's undeniable that if Passat doesn't get picked up by another team, because that's possible that Passat can get an offer from another team. teams like the Storm, teams like the Mystics.
Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Debbie, these are some of your top storylines to watch here in 2026.
Some teams that need some shooting, like Chicago. I don't think that. Whoa! Did your guys' game go out? I just lost my game. Are you kidding? Have you seen Trailer against the Liberty? Man, she's a baller. Y'all's game. Okay, yeah, you're okay. I think we're back. They're trying to get it back. I mean, Timmons has a really butter pull up too. And she can shoot from deep. All right, we're back. Dantas over to Trailer. Trailer for 3. There we go. Trailer, okay. Maybe she does get that dev spot. Wait, what is going on? Okay. It's kind of giving me these vibes.
2,000 years later.
Game Pass, League Pass, yeah. They've had a couple of blunders this season. Oh, rolled right out. All right. I'm keeping my eye on Trailer right now because I think that they're duking it out for that last dev spot. Oh god, the game stoppage is killing me. You guys still think it's going to be 125? It's kind of wild how... Wait, what is going on? This... Now we're losing audio? I lost most of my audio. Okay, Trailer's trying to get out of a difficult situation. She gets picked. You know, I have to say, I don't love Trailer's handles. Yeah, the broadcast is really bad. What is going on? Come on. We lost the broadcasters. Yeah, let's talk about who's going to get cut. Raven's definitely making the team. No doubt about it. All right, Timmons. Man, they're suffocating. Timpson. Raven's back out there to Trailer, who was way off to the right. She had a decent amount of space, too. Is Timmons out there? Timmons is out there, too, yeah? Yeah, she is. She's number 23. Wow, this stream is not good from Amazon. Okay, Raven's bringing the ball down. Raven over to Mike Hines-Allen, who gets it to Trailer. Trailer runs, and this is, oh God, this is just getting to be one of those sloppy games. Should we talk about hoodies again? This is wild. Yeah, Timmons is really small, but I think she was showing that she has a nice pull up and she has a quick release. I just don't think she's going to make the team. I'm just trying to say nice things before she gets cut. You think Trailer's getting cut? I don't like Trailer's handles necessarily. I think it's very young. All right, the Nigerian team. Oh, McConnell's in. Man, she has great arms. So McConnell played in the Australian League. She got injured and was out, and then she recovered. I think it was some big serious injury, like an ACL or something like that. TJ McConnell's sister, so she's got some pedigree going on there. Unfortunately, I think she's quite the hustle player. Unfortunately, she just was not able to show what she can do in these preseason games. And yeah, Timmons gets locked up right there. Oh, hey, Mark G coming in with the 1999. Consider this my down payment on a From the Logo first edition baseball cap. That's what you guys want, are baseball caps? Yeah, I was thinking of t-shirts, obviously. I wish that hoodies would sell more, but it's summer. Okay, Raven Johnson. I'm going to finish reading that right after this play, Mark. Raven Johnson, McConnell to Raven from the wing. Off the mark. Nigeria gets it back. All right, Timpson's on full court pressing. Ow! McConnell runs right into that screen. That was a... Okay. Maybe we can all kickstart seed money to get this merch manufacturing going for you. Hopefully the From the Logo fam will keep us growing in 2026. Got your back. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Okay, McConnell over... Wait, I almost thought Timpson was about to slam dunk it. Wow, my stream is just got pixels like crazy. It's buffering a lot. You guys want caps? I see somebody said cap. Say bye to trailer. Oh my God. I mean, there are those 2 dev spots. So who's going to get the 2 dev spots? Maybe McConnell. But look at that blown wide open layup. Apparently she did good in Australia. I don't know that I trust the person that told me that though, because I didn't see it with my own eyes. Foul, Raven foul.
Foul on number 3, Raven Johnson. Her 4th.
Coffee cups. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll make one for Dantas on how much she gets mugged. I'm kidding. Oh, I like the game without announcers. Okay. All right, Maisha Hines-Allen gets it to Timmons. Timmons is bringing the ball down. All right, Timmons, what can you do? She got a nice screen from McConnell, but she's driving to the basket. Oh, she didn't draw that foul? Okay, looked like a foul, but... All right, little ball movement here. Her height is definitely an issue with Nigeria. She missed that shot from the wing. Okay, how many minutes has it been since the Indiana Fever have scored a bucket? The logo. That's so funny. I don't know what that is. I've been noticing that. It's a WGU with like an owl. And shouldn't it say like WNBA or something? How is Nigeria at the line? It looked like they had fouled the Fever. The W just got hacked by the W just got hacked by WGU. Maybe it's Tulip's new gig. I could totally see Tulip as a hacker. I guarantee you. That kid definitely knows a little like minor hacking or minor coding. Oh God, McConnell! I know you're better than this. She just like gifted them the ball. Okay, Nigeria. Timpson falls back. Oh, ow. Okay. It looked like Dantas just got like elbowed in the face. Boy, Amazon, this is amateur hour. You can't get your broadcasters back up in 10 minutes? Sorry to be so harsh. Oof, Dantas just got rammed in the face. That did not come out right. Elbowed. All right, Timpson has the ball. Passes it over to McConnell. McConnell's going to definitely try to do something to make up for everything she's doing. Dantas wide open three. Okay, Dantas is hitting her threes. Dantas is hitting her wide open, mind you, threes. Okay, Dantas. All right. What is this owl, WGU? They totally got hacked by, what could WGU stand for? We Grifters United. All right, I think that something happened. I think the buffering's going to stop. I would rather the front office give Passat a roster spot. Okay, Megan McConnell's calling the offense right now. A screen from Dantas to Timmons, who steps back really quick. Nope, doesn't go in. All right, Shatori Walker, Kimbrough, Dantas, they're both on her. Dantas has to go find her man again. Dantas got a little lost there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Jump ball. Man, I wish I had the music for the Benny Hill show, because that's what this feels like. Okay, I would rather the front office give Passat a roster spot or try to trade her than put her in a development spot. Don't be in a situation that possibly lose a second round pick for nothing. Well, a second round pick is usually like not that big of a deal. So we got to be real there. But I think that in the second round, I think she was a steal for a second round pick. Remember, I think like the Fever ended up getting KK at like number 19 or something. All right, Timpson with the rebound over to Timmons. Over to McConnell. McConnell waiting for everyone to get set. She just cannot not get picked. Yeah, McConnell's definitely out. Oh, I'm sorry. She hails it up. Had a chance to go in. A good, like, I don't even know what that was. That was a pretty hard watch. But you know, this is a preseason game. We are definitely watching development going on. The WGU is out of Salt Lake City, Utah. I know Donnie really wanted McConnell to make the team. It would have been a really cute idea having siblings both play for Indiana, but she's just not it. And she's 5'6". I think that the announcers think that this game is just unwatchable anymore, so they're on a bathroom break. Maybe smoking a doobie to be able to watch the rest of this. You like Dara Mabry? Yeah, she's not on the team anymore. She was waived. So no siblings on the tempo. It's Western Governors University. We can make something up. Oh my God, Adrian. No, I think they're going the opposite direction with Adrian says they might be doing something uplifting in the bathroom. If it were me, and I don't do any of that kind of stuff, I would imagine maybe smoking a little something to feel happy. I'm killing you tonight. You got it. Uplifting. We don't say those types of things in this live stream. Don't know what YouTube is watching. And we don't do those types of things ever. I actually truly don't. I know about them. I ain't no scrub. Oh my God, you missed the only good part. You're back for the part of the game that will make your eyes bleed. But like a lot of development going on. I think everyone's just fighting for that last roster spot. McConnell is looking horrible, like horrible. And I'm saying this as it would have been cute to have her on the team, you know?
And the Fever have really been out and running from the get-go here tonight.
They have, and you know, Pat, these are the storylines that we're keeping an eye on as you begin the WNBA season.
You guys are so funny in the chat right now. You're saying things like I can't even say on a live stream. Oh my God. I'm not even saying these things. Oh, the commentary's back. Woohoo! You know what they did in the bathroom. Long bathroom break. All right. Dantas doesn't even contest that shot. WTF, Dantas. WGU, Dantas. All right. Trailer's back. They take McConnell out. Yeah, they took McConnell out. They're like, sorry, babe, you are out skis. You need to go back and play for Australia.
Here with the Fever. Kalu touched it last. So these are key moments for players like Jessica.
MHA needs to go. She's provided more fouls than points. Rage of Hades. I hate to tell you this, but she is on a protected contract. Come on, Timpson. Take some threes. At this point in the game, just take the three. We aren't even, like, there is not even going to break 100. Isn't this wild? Oh, that was a cute little run to the cup by number 11. Tori Walker-Kimbrough back to Trailer. Trailer decides to... Every time Trailer tries to pass it to Kimbrough, ouch. Tries to pass it to Kimbrough, bad things happen. They finished the smoke. Billy Bong. Billy. Yeah, this game has been a little, I don't know, a little like, no, just, it's actually been good. I'm totally complaining for no reason. I actually really enjoyed the game in the beginning. Trailer over to Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. Shatori calling for a screen. Gets it over to Trailer. I mean, they're going to run out of time here.
Right into a double team. Played well by Nigeria. They forced the turnover. With the steal.
Trailer was not ready for that. This is... And then an air ball by Nigeria. Yes, the WGU logo was on my broadcast, and it was on my broadcast a lot. I don't know if it's, I haven't seen it in a few minutes though. I think that was popping. I think that they got a little confused in the mix room or whatever, the broadcasting room, and they started broadcasting something local. Because apparently WGU is a local station. But here in New York, we don't know what WGU is.
Stephanie is the whole package. She understands what it requires. She's an excellent players coach. She has a pedigree to match
Oh,
her basketball
Pat,
intellect and IQ.
we lost our broadcasters for like over 10 minutes. And this isn't the first time. I think the league pass started playing a whole other game. I think the Lakers game on top of a game that was happening.
Walker Kimbrough finishes on a nice find from Dantas. Her first year as a head coach, Stephanie White took Fever a win away from a championship and what was kind of a Cinderella run. But Tamika Catchings later in her
Kickball. Sorry, I have nothing to say.
a couple years in Connecticut and then Indiana Fever.
Am I going? Are you kidding? Of course I'm going live for the opener. Vadim says, "Are you going live for the opener, Rosie?" And yes, I'm, because this is why. I don't think that Stephanie White or any of the coaching staff wanted to show the Dallas Wings their cards. I think they are holding their plays and their sets and their schemes away from the Dallas coach, away from the players, so that in a game that it actually matters, that they have the element of surprise.
The movement, the ability to flip her hips that Maisha Hines-Allen has, just her mobility with her size. She's strong and
No, don't say that. I think that don't confuse what we're watching right now for any of the way that the Indiana Fever will be playing in season. You know, under normal circumstances, nobody watches preseason games. The reason that people are watching preseason games, and there's like, 500 people sitting here us together watching a preseason game, is because Caitlin Clark has made it exciting. Oh, Shatori Walker Kimbrough hits a 3. But right now, this is, the third stringers that are playing against Nigeria, not a WNBA caliber team. All right, Timmons is bringing the ball up, trying to make things fast, waiting for the defense to get set. Passes it to Maisha Hines-Allen, who gives it right back to Timmons. McConnell kind of trips over her feet. Nice little lob. Oh, Maisha, freaking okay, she makes it. Maisha Hines-Allen missed a wide open layup, but she cleaned it up with a me-bound.
Megan McConnell stole an inbound pass, and I'll tell you, it gave immediate flashbacks to TJ McConnell, her brother, who has done that so many times, made almost a career on stealing the inbound pass.
22 gets all the time in the world for a deep midi.
McConnell, she reminds you so much of.
Wait, who's on triple digit watch? Oh, for 100. Oh yeah, well, I don't even know if they're gonna break 100. You're a big fan of Shatori Walker Kimbrough? I think she's been pretty solid. I think that we have a lot of time to figure out how she's going to fit into the team. I haven't been super overwhelmed. I haven't been underwhelmed. I think that she's been a pretty solid addition. Again, she doesn't have as much height as I would like, but hey. And she's got some championship pedigree. Oh, look at TJ. Aw, he's sad because he knows his sister's getting cut after this game. Me-bound isn't a word that I haven't heard this preseason. It's true. It's true. Did you watch the Chicago game? The Chicago versus the Atlanta Dream? I actually was not able to catch it. Wait, who's a Debbie Downer? Oh, because I don't think that McConnell's going to make the team. Hey, I have eyes. You guys have eyes? Come on. Let's be real. We can't be too positive. That's a great question. Have you ever been whelmed? over there, because there's overwhelmed and then there's underwhelmed and then there's plain old whelmed. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that word. Stat Stuffer made a new video of the ATL game. I don't know who that is. I did hear that she was still shooting from the hip, if we're talking about Angel. I'm not gonna lie though, I think that the hustle that she has and the glass that she crashes, it's that's an asset on a team. The fact that Bree Jones went down on Atlanta, I thought Atlanta might be a team that might have some scariness to them at times because Ryan Howard can be awesome. She could also be not awesome. Alicia Gray is amazing. And then they had all that length with Bree Jones, and then they got board crusher Angel Reese, but Bree Jones is out, so now I think they're going to be a lot lower. Angel looked bad. I can't say because I didn't get to catch that game. I had somebody in town for like off and on for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I believe she's going to be out for a while. Bree Jones.
The McConnell lineage is.
Man, TJ McConnell has some really nice eyebrows.
The NBA and the WNBA.
I can tell you, I've told Megan this before. It's on my bucket list to have Sunday dinner at the McConnell house when they're moving the salt and pepper shakers around, discussing how to break down the game. She was a terrific player.
Man, she's got arms that I would like to have. Megan McConnell. What do we think about Timmons? I think she has a nice pull up, Jay. I think she's not tall enough. And other than shooting, which I think, unless like the team and Steph White and anybody sees something that I don't think that she's got enough to earn a dev spot. Arm goals. I have arm FOMO. Lexi Hull, Skylar Diggins. Those were my first 2 arm goals of the WNBA. Well, Skylar Diggins and then Lexi Hull. I started keeping weights by my sofa when I would watch a game.
Fits perfectly here with a city that I think views itself in very similar fashion. I mean, he's on billboards for car washes around here. It's amazing. It'd be really cool if Megan could experience.
All right, nice contest by Maisha Hines-Allen. The defense was good. Oh, geez. Megan McConnell got hit in the face. Timmons is fine, but she's not worthy. I agree. The McConnell kids have the brow game on lock. For real. I wish I had those eyebrows too. Not only do I wish I had her arms, I wish I had her eyebrows. Oh, I don't know. She does, but I think that Sophie's are really good too. Not to like talk about it in that way, but like as far as a muscular, like muscles versus like fat BMI, you know? All right, Maisha Hines-Allen is at the line. Okie dokie, hit your. Oh, hey, we are going to hit 100 in this game. Okay. Boy, the handles on these teams are kind of killing me though. They're like they're not even running plays. They're just running the ball. This is like a street ball. All right, Maisha Hines-Allen is taking the ball up. Passes it over to Dantes for a wide open 3. All right, she missed it, but that is okay. I will note that is the first contest that she's had in a while. See? Nigeria is just taking the ball from one end of the court to the other. I don't even know that look at their coach is just sitting down right now. He's just letting them have fun. All right, Dantas me bounds it and gets it in. She breaks 100. She breaks 100. Rosie is our fave. Red leather jacket still in Brooklyn. Yes, I still have that red leather jacket. Maisha Hines out. Oh, what in the what freaking? Okay, clip that. What did you guys see that? I can't even say it out loud. Maisha Hines Allen. Is she just in her head too? We can't have too many bigs in their heads on this team. She just got worked too. She just got worked by the Nigerian player.
100-54.
Screens up. You're at, you still think 114 to 58? There is 5 minutes left. My guess was 113, and I think it was like in the 60s. I said 113 to 60 something. Yes. Darren, this is a friendly game of pickup. But yeah, that Maisha Hines Allen, literal wide open. No one was around her. It was just her and the cup. Like nothing. And she blew it. No to Cloud on the Fever. Okay. I don't like to talk about the off-court stuff. I do not necessarily think that she would be good on the Fever without saying too much. I think like she talks a lot, man. She talks a lot about the teams that she's on. She I think that she's made a lot of mistakes, public mistakes towards the old teams that she's on, and I don't think that teams are running to get her on the team, and she valued herself very high. Apparently she was offered $500K by somebody, I don't know who. And this is another reason. There's so many point guards on this team. At least Raven's a Swiss Army knife, and if needed, I didn't exactly love the way that she was running the offense in this game. Ty Harris, I need to see more from Ty. I wasn't super impressed with Ty in this game.
In 2026, a lot of emotion, a lot of celebration from the sideline. You know, chemistry is something that you never really know what you've got.
Protect the locker room.
Hitting the floor. I think the front office did a great job of addressing needs, but also finding the right type of
you out?
Yes.
I get you. I totally get that too. You can't revise your prediction, Mick. Your prediction was pretty high. All right, Megan McConnell, still trying to show something. All right, she had some space and she knocked down the three. So Dantas with space, she's a sniper, but again, this is like a friendly game of pickup.
Camara launches off the mark on a three ball. Offensive rebound to Nai.
Okay,
Trailer called for the foul for Indiana. That is her fourth foul.
I like Raven. I actually really liked her in South Carolina. And in her last two games, she really did not put up any points, but on defense, she locked up Sarah Strong, like locked her up on defense, okay? And Sarah Strong is like a Maya Moore style player. Like Sarah Strong is going to be so good in the W. Okay, was that trailer that
some of their
I said this was a friendly game of pickup, but Trailer, you don't need to be passing it to the Nigerian player.
Couldn't finish, but draws the foul. We know Justine Passat has one of those developmental spots, and Stephanie White talking about her injury. It's a lower leg injury.
Yeah, I have almost made a mistake calling the Indiana Fever game last season. I called it. I was always hesitant to call a game. They were ahead by so much, and then all of a sudden, I forgot who it was, went on a crazy run, and I will never call a game too early. I think Corby was there for that.
To be able to accelerate through those actions and play quickly, that's where the chemistry comes in.
I'm very happy to call this game though. All right, I'm calling it. Hey, let's give a little round of applause to Damaris Dantas. Come on, let's give a little. I like what she's been doing. I mean, again, she didn't do a lot against. Wow, that was nice for. Oh my gosh. Tosh Cloud is 36. If she's expecting a big payday when there are even more quality guards coming in next year, I don't think anyone is going to give her $1 million contract. I know, man. Oof.
41 at halftime. This has been much more even here in the second half.
And I think that in the guard position, there's a lot of teams that are tanking too. Like, you think the Fire want to have somebody that is competitive? No, they're out. They're tanking. The Mystics, I think, are also tanking. And the reason all these teams are tanking is because in the next few years, there is going to be the likes of Juju Watkins in the draft. There's going to be Madison Booker in the draft. There's going to be Hannah Hidalgo in the draft. I mean, those three players by themselves, they're up next season. And Juju might take another year because she was out last year for ACL. And then the year after that, Sarah Strong. So, but I gotta say, I think the Seattle Storm, if they play their cards right and they do tank, because right now they have three great players, three really good players on a rookie scale contract: Flau'jae Johnson, Awa Pham, and Dominique Malonga. And if they tank for the next 2 years and they get Sarah Strong is the center, huh? Well, there's other players too. But if they tank, they can maybe be up there next year. You don't think the Mystics are tanking? Did you see who they drafted? They drafted great bigs. They drafted some really good bigs, but they have no shooters. They have Sonia Citron. Maybe they're not tanking, but they're still set into, like, they did not do good in their placement, so they're still set to be pretty high up there for next season. Wait, what did Basil say? Oh, okay. I think her attitude is not the type of attitude that a lot of sports fans that came over from not being WNBA fans are keen on. That's my personal opinion.
She did come out with the turned ankle. In preseason, if anybody suffers even the slightest injury, typically pull them out. No reason.
All the Fever players are positive in the plus minus except for Trailer. I don't think McConnell should be. that tells you something about plus minus.
It's not something that will keep her out for the opener.
Here, let's check the plus minuses. Yeah, Megan McConnell is plus 11. Plus minus is a very nuanced stat, and unless you understand basketball a little bit, you don't want to just go by plus minus.
Good to be back with you, Pat. Looking forward to a fun season.
They already have shooters. I agree to disagree. Okay, they have what's her name? They have Georgia Amore. Okay. She's 5'6", is it? And they have Sonia Citron. I don't understand what they were thinking. And I don't understand what they were thinking in the draft, though. They had like 583 draft picks. They could have drafted some snipers. Aww. All right, 105 to 57. Mick, you were close.
12 points in 13 minutes. Kelsey Mitchell had 17 tonight.
Rosalina Lee in that Midwestern alignment. She is a West Coaster. Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean? I mean, hey, I did kind of live in California for a very long time. I went to school out there.
For Debbie Antonelli and our entire crew, I'm Pat Boylan. Thanks for watching Fever regular season.
It's really back when you can even hit the rim. Do you think 32 will make the team? Wait, who's 32? This game is over. I'm a little behind on your chats. I'm just reading them now. Yes, Kelsey had a good game. Let's talk about this. Let's like go over the stats really quick. Mo Billings, she had a great freaking game for 6 minutes. Getting 7 points in 6 minutes, setting some good screens, not blowing her layups, hitting a 3 from the wing, and 2 rebounds, playing at the 4 position. I like it. Liked Mo Billings. Happy birthday, Mo. Aaliyah Boston, always good to see her back. It was obvious that she was there. She was crashing the glass a bit, but she only actually ended up getting 1 rebound. I think she definitely was there for the contests and not allowing things to be easy. I loved seeing Aaliyah Boston get 6 assists. 6 assists. This is like what are they trying to, like, what's the new, they're not calling her like a point center or whatever, but yes, I love it. And Sophie Cunningham, thank God she showed up tonight. And she got 8 points in 12 minutes, and she had 1 for 2 at the 3-point line. She also had 3 assists. So what does this signify? There are a lot of assists between a lot of the starters. So the ball movement for the Indiana Fever is good. The ball movement is good. Let me get this box score up for you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, and we'll keep going a little bit. I just want to run down this game before I hop off. Kelsey Mitchell, loved what I saw. She was knocking them down. She was cutting backdoor. My favorite thing that Kelsey does is cut backdoor, other than getting on her heaters from beyond the arc. She also had 2 assists, and Kelsey had 2 rebounds. But again, we have to keep in mind that they were playing Nigeria. This is basically a friendly game that there was no competition. Caitlin Clark, I loved what I saw from her today too. 12 points in 13 minutes, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and she did only have 1 turnover, y'all. She also had a steal. Good for her. She was a plus 32. Damaris Dantas, she showed up at the last half of the game. She was hitting some of her threes when it was a little more difficult, but when she really hit those threes, when she was wide open. So I am still paying attention to Damaris. I want her to get out of her head. I think what is going on with her is that I think she's just in her head. Let me try to. Okay. I think she's just in her head. I think Ty Harris did not show us what she can do tonight. I don't know if her knee is still bothering her. This was the first game back since she's been injured in a competitive format. I think Trailer was okay. I mean, who we think are going to be on the development team, I think it's obviously going to be, if it's up to the Indiana Fever, it's going to be Justine Pissot. I don't think Megan McConnell cut it. And Raven Johnson definitely makes the team. Raven looked good. I liked what I saw from her. There were moments where she was running the offense though, and I didn't think that she's totally ready to do that. Although, I'm not sure that I liked Ty Harris more than Raven running the offense. But I'm not ready to make that opinion just yet. And I do not think that Raven is going to be starting. Like, that is not even in the question. Maybe in a few games against a few opponents she'll be starting, and I would love to see Raven and Lexi guarding Paige, because Paige is definitely a threat. Paige Beckers is definitely a threat this season. She has developed a 3-ball. Jose Fernandez, the coach, is saying, hey, listen, None of this deep two stuff. None of this like comfortable midi. We want you at the 3-point line. And she showed up. Her number was called, and she did it. She knocked down shots all night. Let's see. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. She got 5 points in 19 minutes. They were all scored in the last half of the game when the game was almost like impossible to watch. She's still a solid player. I don't hate what she's been doing at all. I think Shatori Walker-Kimbrough has been solid. She comes from some pretty good pedigree. I love Michaela Timpson's growing. I only saw her lost like twice actually, but there might be more. I probably should watch this game again. But man, 12 points. She's always a disruptor. She did have 2 steals. She had 2 blocks, and she had 5 rebounds. And what I like from her, what I like seeing the most is that she's better at the tunnel vision thing. And I also like seeing her drawing the fouls. Again, when we see her in, like, I would like to caveat everything that I'm saying with, I would love to see this against real WNBA teams and not in a preseason game. But, you know, little things that I'm noting. All right, what's up with you guys in the chat? Oh, hang on a second. I got some super chats. This was from Mark G. Donnie Robinette. McConnell arms equal plus minus. That's so funny. Okay. And Donnie Robinette with the $34 for Sophie support. Good for Sophie for showing back up, because when Sophie is on it, she is a disruptor. She is a 3-point threat. And I wouldn't say she's the best on defense, but she does get in there in those moments where you don't know where she came from to disrupt plays, for steals. And she is a solid, she's not in the top tier in my opinion. She's like right under that in the WNBA as far as like where she belongs. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Does anybody have anything they want to say before I get out? Sophie looks a little off this year. Here's the thing. I don't think I have that opinion yet. I don't think that we have seen enough to really formulate that, whether someone like Sophie is off. Like, you know who I can say looks off a little bit is Dantas. But again, I'm going to wait a few more games. But going 0 for 8 at the 3-point line in the last game was odd, even for a preseason game. But we do have to remember that Caitlin did go 2 for 10 at one point. But the difference in the way that they're guarded, it's also a nuanced situation. So we're still talking about Natasha Cloud here. Good night. Oh wait, let me give Hugo. All right, a little airtime for Hugo. Hugo says, "See you later." He's super, 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 super happy Aaliyah Boston's back. He loved what he saw. And I am going to get out of here, guys. I'm definitely going live for the first game on May 9th against the Dallas Wings, where we actually get to see what plays are schemed, because you know they did not want to show that in the preseason game. Anyway, love you guys. Got to get out of here.